everyone, welcome back to Ancestral Healing. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my quitting coffee journey. It has been 2 months without coffee. I have definitely noticed numerous benefits. I feel amazing and I'm really motivated to continue this journey. For those of you who haven't seen my previous videos, I was an extreme coffee addict. I wouldn't be able to function without coffee. So I would wake up in the morning and I would immediately need that cup of coffee. Otherwise, I'd be tired, a little bit irritated, and honestly, just not the best version of myself. So I decided that, once again, it was time for me to give it a break. I will be updating you guys on the benefits that I have personally experienced, and I'll share a little bit with you about what helped me quit. I found that it was extremely helpful to find a healthy replacement for coffee. I had a few friends make suggestions that I should drink matcha or green tea, but I really didn't want any more caffeine. But what was missing for me was something warm in the morning when I woke up, that hot cup of something. So what really helped me when I was quitting coffee was discovering this mushroom blend from this brand called Perfect Supplements. So this mushroom blend was a blend of chaga, reishi, and turkey tail. No caffeine, no other ingredients, very, very well sourced. And what I would do is each morning I would have a hot cup with an egg yolk and a little bit of honey. But honestly, you guys, it was so delicious and it was all my heart needed. Just a cup of something hot in the morning. It was a great replacement. It really, really helped me out for the first month, and then I ran out. But luckily, I discovered something else. There's this brand called Element, and they were actually kind enough to send me a few things. And basically what they are is they are an electrolyte supplements brand. And they reached out to me and sent me a couple of their products, and I fell in love, and it was perfect timing because my mushroom blend had just ended. So I'm always going to tell you guys about products that I love, products that I 100% stand by, and I have to say, I'm adding a new product to the roster. So this video is sponsored by Element, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about this fantastic brand that is super keto, carnivore, low carb friendly. These are their little packages, and they are a brand designed, specifically for athletes and super active people. And I've never considered myself to be a very active person. Like I'm not, I don't play any sports or anything like that. But, come to think of it, I do a lot of movement every day. Hiking and biking are my go-to. I pretty much bike every single day. That's my mode of transportation. In extremely hot weather, I definitely crush a couple kilometers, at least 6 to 8 kilometers. And I am exhausted by the end of the day, or by the middle of the day, depending on how humid it is. So when they wanted to send me some products, I was like, okay, let's check them out. So I went on their website, and they have a couple flavors. I'll show you guys. But I got the no flavor one, and it truly has been amazing. It reminds me of the days when I was fasting and I would put salt in my water, helps balance out electrolytes. So it's been fantastic with helping me with the coffee cravings and replacing the mushroom blend and replenishing my electrolytes. Show you guys what I got. I asked for the raw unflavored. They gave me all the flavors, and I gave them to my dad because my dad right now is doing his whole fasting journey, so this really helps with fasting. And I just took the raw unflavored. But essentially what this is lots of salt with no sugar, no coloring, no artificial ingredients, no gluten, no fillers, no BS. Even here you could see ingredients: salt, sodium chloride, magnesium, and potassium chloride. So it has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. No carbs, no sugar, no BS. That's what I love. And I prefer the raw unflavored ones, but if you don't mind a little flavor, they have so many options to choose from. My dad is absolutely in love with it. He's been trying all of them. I was happy to give them to him because I love these simple ones. Really wish I had these when I first started the carnivore diet 3+ years ago because I had some serious leg cramps for a couple months. Basically just take one little packet, and I usually put it in water, but for today I'm going to put it in a bit of fresh coconut water. 1 packet per cup, and it just goes in there like that. Has a slight salty taste. It's wonderful, actually, very refreshing, and just stir it up a little bit and drink it up. It's very simple. I typically just enjoy a nice cup of Element in my water or my coconut water after a hike, after a long bike ride, when I'm sweaty and exhausted from being physically active, because when you sweat, you lose a lot of sodium, and if you don't replace it, you can get cramps, physical pain, like slow muscle recovery. So I've been feeling awesome, and I think that this is a very healthy replacement. I'm not trying to replace one bad habit with another bad habit. And I think not drinking coffee as well in combination with this has me feeling energized, and I have my natural energy levels back, and that's what I wanted. That was the whole reason, the whole point of quitting coffee. Right now, Element is offering you guys a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets, free with any Element tea order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors, and you can even share them with a friend. I'm sharing mine with my dad. Like I said, I like the raw unflavored, but Papa likes all the flavors. So guys, share this with your friend. They're also really awesome gifts, healthy gifts. Can we provide more healthy gifts for our family and friends? Get yours at drinkelement.com/ancestral healing. So this deal is only available through my link, which is drinklmnt.com/ancestral healing. I also learned in this journey that drinking coffee can impact your electrolytes, which are minerals found in the body that are responsible for maintaining balance in the fluids of the body. And caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it causes an increase in urine output, how much you go to the bathroom, which can lead to a loss of electrolyte. Essentially, you're just clearing it out. Losing electrolytes can cause fatigue, irritability, and dehydration. So no wonder I was crashing all the time, feeling a bit moody, super tired. So of course, Element couldn't have come at a better time for me. Replenish all those electrolytes that I had been losing, feeling so low energy. All right, so back to the benefits that I have experienced after quitting coffee for 2 months. My favorite benefit, well, one of my favorite benefits is the mental calmness and alertness that I feel throughout the day. I'm back to using my natural energy instead of relying on caffeine for that boost, which honestly seemed so impossible at one point, but it really is possible, and it feels great not to have to rely on a substance for your energy. Another important benefit to mention, and this one might be a little bit more for the ladies, is an extreme reduction in my menstruation symptoms. After a few months of drinking coffee, my cramps became extremely painful, and I also got a lot of acne on my neck. I experienced a tenderness in my breasts that was so uncomfortable and actually quite scary, and that's actually one of the reasons why I decided to quit coffee, because that was not normal for me to have my breasts grow like 2-3 cup sizes before my period. It was a little bit weird, it was uncomfortable, and it was painful. I knew something was wrong, and I immediately suspected that coffee was the culprit. After 1 month of quitting coffee, my first menstruation cycle was normal. I had normal symptoms, no extreme breast soreness, tenderness, very minimal cramps, normal energy levels, maybe just a bit tired the day before my period. My sleep has also improved drastically. I sleep like a log, and I wake up early in the morning just how I like it with no alarm clock. The first month, I have to say, was super rough for me. I was just extremely tired, and I would wake up exhausted, and I didn't think I'd see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I did. So overall, I feel great. I'm going to continue this journey. I think that with time, I will be able to decide if I want to drink a coffee or not, but I will have control over that decision. It won't rule me. But so far, I feel really good without coffee, and I'll keep you guys updated. It's 2 months so far, and we'll keep it going. And if I decide to have some coffee, I'll I'll be super transparent with you guys. It's all about just sharing our journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to check out everything I've mentioned in the description below. Got some discounts for you guys. Give us a follow on Instagram if you haven't already. Our account is Ancestral and Healing. Have a great day, everyone.